Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am here today to talk to you about the Pandora Las Vegas Premium Outlet North Pandora outlet store that I visited when I recently went to Las Vegas. I went to Las Vegas over Veterans Day weekend, and I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience and give some tips and pointers on using the Pandora outlet and how to get some of the best savings when you go there, and what to expect from a Pandora outlet, because they're not super common. They're not everywhere. I don't even have a Pandora in my town. I only have a Jared. So Pandora outlets are even more rare than that. So what I want to do today is kind of talk about this experience that I had, and then give you guys a little bit of information. So let's get started. First of all, you can see in front of me I have a mall directory, and I want to talk about this. It's a pretty big mall. As you can see, there's quite a big area. When you first come into the mall area, and make sure that you're selecting the Las Vegas Premium outlets in the north. North is really important because that is how you would be able to identify which outlet mall you're talking about, because there's quite a few. Another one's the Fashion Mall, and I can't remember the third, but there's a few. So make sure you're asking for the North Premium Outlet. Then if you get dropped off in this area, which is where you can see the taxis, the valets, and everything. And right in here is an information desk, and you're going to want to stop in there and pick up a map. That way you know where you're going. It seems like it's fairly cut and dry, but it's actually very confusing when you're actually walking through this whole mall to figure out where you want to go. So what I did was I went in there, I picked up a directory, and here's the map directory that I'm showing you right here. And I located where the Pandora store was. It's way down here, across from True Religion. So I had to walk through a lot of retail to get to this spot. So past the food court, all these things. I didn't want to get distracted, so my idea was to beeline right for the Pandora store and not get distracted and spend money other places, because I wanted to get all the charms that I wanted from the Pandora store before I started shopping elsewhere. Another reason to pick up a directory is so that you can take advantage of the 25% off one retired item that is on the directory. And I can't always guarantee this will be on every directory, but it's worth checking to make sure that on the map that you might want a map, might as well pick up an additional 25% off. And I believe this can be combined with other coupons, so it doesn't limit you to one offer. So that is awesome, because I was able to take advantage of multiple offers. So while you're in this little information place, before you take off to the Pandora store, make sure you ask to look at their coupon book. And their coupon book is called a Savings Passport. It looks like this. And I went up and I said, hey, do you have a coupon book? They said yes. I said, hey, can I look at, what the items are? They showed me this little plastic thing that showed what stores had discounts in this passport, to make sure that it was worth it. Because some of the super high-end stores are not on this Pandora, not on the Savings Passport, but Pandora is. So the first thing I went to was just to see if Pandora was on here, because I knew the main thing that I was looking to purchase here was Pandora. So here's the Pandora outlet, and this is what the discount was. Take an additional 25 off 250, 50 off of 500, and 100 off of 1,000. The coupon book costs $10. So if I was planning on spending at least $250, I would at least save $15. So, the 25 minus the 10 for the passport would equal $15 in savings. And I was like, yeah, that's enough for me to want to do this. I knew I was going to spend at least $250. I was right. I actually spent the highest amount, and I got 100 off with 1,000, because that's really the best deal that they have. Plus, I got 25% off a retired item. So that's what I did. This is definitely worth checking out and making sure that you get the passport, because that kind of savings isn't something that you can get for Pandora items. And this is not off of just retired for the Savings Passport. That's off of retired or new items. So you get $100 off your total purchase. It doesn't matter what you're picking there. Okay, so those are those two things, and I think they're very important things to talk about. when you're going to the outlet mall. Now let's get into the experience. So I walked into the store. I had a lovely associate named Kaomi. She never once made me feel awkward for wanting to see everything they had. She was always just pulling things out and helping me out. So let me share a few of the pieces that we ended up getting in the store. So I'm going to go over the retired items because they had retired items on a sort of one of those padded things that shows 5 for $175, and I got 2 sets of the 5 for $175. So I'm going to show you what was on that. So the first thing, and these are on bracelets now. I'm not doing an unboxing because I'm impatient. Deal with it. But I was able to get the sunburst clips with the gold on the 5 for $175, which is excellent because apparently these aren't the easiest to find. Really shocked that they had the gold sunburst clips on the 5 for $175, but they did. So I got 2 of those. So that's 2 of my first set. Then I also added the kitties. That was a part of the 5 for $175. I've wanted this charm for some time. I wasn't totally in love with all of the kitty charms that they've had, but the 2 cats, because I have 2 cats, was something that I really wanted. And then I also got the rocking horse on that as well. So that is 4 of my $175. And then I added the gold Christmas tree with the gold Christmas tree here with the white, the silver with the gold on top. That Christmas tree. I added that. So that was 5 of the 5 for the $175, 1 set. Then the other set that I did was the sparkling Christmas tree. That was one on there, and the sparkling bow was another one. That was on the 5 for $175, and the regular bow. So that's the snowflake clip. And the Holly Murano were the others on that. 5 for $175. Okay. So I got all of those. Plus I got some additional Christmas charms. I got the candy canes, sparkling, and they threw in the old candy cane for free. I don't want to show my entire Christmas bracelet because I do have a video coming out for that. So there were some additional Christmas charms like the snowflake ornament charm, and I think that pretty much wraps up the Christmas charms. Then I also purchased separately, not part of $175, and neither were those 2 Christmas charms. This one, which is the teddy bear with the heart, the gold heart, the 2 teddy bears, and I put that on my husband bracelet. Isn't that adorable? And then they're just kind of holding each other in the back, plain bottom feet. Just such a cute charm. I thought this was adorable, and it's kind of me and my husband. So that's what it made me think of. I also got the sparkling Christmas tree charm. I've had this in the past, and then I got rid of it, and then I regret that, so I repurchased it here to there. I also have the Guardian Angel charm, which is one that I actually had before, and it broke, and so I replaced it with this one because that little spot in the middle broke. That was not Pandora's Jewelry's fault. That was mine. Got really rough with this. It got stuck in a door, and I pulled on it, and let's just say it didn't go well. I also picked up this Snowflake Charm, which I think is really, really pretty. It has like a snowflake inside the charm. Oh, there you can kind of see it. It's really cool. Really cool charm. And very, very sparkly. I don't know. And then I got the safety chain, which I've added since you guys have seen this bracelet. But this is the clip-on safety chain. This was on sale at the Pandora outlet, which was nice. And then, let's see, all the others I owned. And yeah, I swapped out the Guardian Angel and put this one on this bracelet because I just felt it fit better. Another one I got was the Sweet Sentiments bow. for my ribbons and bows bracelet. And I kind of told her what I was focusing on. I was focusing on my ribbon, bows, and hearts bracelet, my Christmas bracelet, and then my childhood memories bracelet. So she was keeping me on track with that. So she was helping me find charms that would match that. So she found me all the bows because she knew I was interested in those. And then I also grabbed this is my favorite item I grabbed from the outlet, was this clip. I'd wanted this clip for a really long time because this gold is worth it. You know, it's a lot of gold and it's very noticeable. And I just love that off-kilter heart. It's the only heart I've ever seen Pandora do that's kind of abstract-like, which I think is really cool. And then it's got the heart detail on both sides of the clip. And I thought that went really nicely with the gold bow charm that I have. So I love that. And it's like a substantial amount of gold on there. So I did get quite a few pieces that have a little bit of gold added in while I was there. I'm kind of blaming Amy Elizabeth for getting me into that. And Fairy Princess too. She's Alyssa's out with all her gold bracelet, but two-tone bracelets made me very interested. So I believe that I have gone over all the charms I received at the Pandora outlet, which was really fun. I had a great time there. Kaomi was very, very helpful. They never rushed me. I combined a little bit of my sister's purchase in with my purchases so that we could hit the 1,000 to get the 100 off. And then I got 25% off of one item. And I believe she took it off of the braided heart clip or the teddy bear, one of the two, or this teddy bear one. I can't remember which one she took it off of, but she took that off of those so that I could still take advantage of the 5 for $175 for the 2 sets that I had. So I purchased a lot. That's the most I think I've ever purchased in one setting at a Pandora store. Because I got so much at the Pandora outlet, I was able secure a gift with purchase, which I got right here. I'm going to take this out and show you guys this awesome gift with purchase. Now you spent $125, you got this gift. I am pretty stoked about how cool this is. So this is the little strap that comes with it, and in the wrapping paper here, okay, you can see here, it says Pandora, made in China. A super pretty silvery color, and look what it says on the other side, Las Vegas. And it's a luggage tag that you can put on your bag. You know, you'd put this through the hole here. And it says Pandora on one side, and then it has this embossed Las Vegas with a straight flush on it in hearts. So fitting. That is super cool, and that was from the Pandora outlet. I'm pretty excited about this piece. I've never seen anything like this from Pandora, so that is super duper awesome. So excited about getting this extra gift with purchase because I don't have a lot of extra stuff, but this is one thing that I'm really, really stoked about getting. And then, like, you can put your information on the inside here. Oh, look, it's got a little tag in here. Oh, so for your name, your contact information in there. And it looks like, oh yeah, it opens up like that. It's just really cool. I am so excited about this. All right, anyway, that I purchased other things, and I have another video coming about those purchases that will go over in a little bit more detail some of the things I purchased at Caesar's Palace and the airport Pandora in the Vegas airport. So stay tuned for those. So thanks for watching, guys. Add some clips at the end here of the actual store experience. They're not very long because I didn't want to offend people who are in the store, but I have a couple of quick clips that I'll share with you. So thanks for watching, and that's your bonus footage for watching the whole thing. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye. At the Pandora factory outlet in Las Vegas. It's got a cute little display. And I'm gonna go in here and buy some Pandora jewelry. Yay! Ow. Looking to buy these all. Do they need help?